Good morning, Greta Latrobe. From the WCAT TV studio, I'm Victoria Potter alongside Paige Lesko, and these are your morning announcements. Thank you to all students who attended the second Pennsylvania Math League exam held on Tuesday, November 17th. The top scorers were sophomores Jacob Berger, Max McMichael, and Joey Testa, juniors Sarah Blair and Adam Wolford, and seniors Anna Hu and Yisha Liu. Their third Pennsylvania Math League exam will be held on Tuesday, December 13th. There will be a SAD Club meeting today at 2:30 in Mrs. Huck's room, C107.
There will be numerous college visits this week during all lunches in the cafeteria. Navy will be here today. UPS seasonal job opportunities will have a display tomorrow, and Seven Springs, Hidden Valley, and Laurel Mountain will showcase local job opportunities on Tuesday, November 29th. If you are interested in one of these schools or businesses, be sure to stop by their table for more information. The 2017 Greater Latrobe Drama Club is presenting Titanic. They are looking for woodwinds, brass, percussion, and string players interested in playing in the pit orchestra. This requires several hours of practice in addition to the long rehearsals prior to the performances. All students will audition for the pit orchestra. Please sign up with Mr. Sheridan in person or by email by Wednesday, November 23rd to audition. Audition times will be by appointment only. The audition will consist of selections from the musical.
The French department is organizing a trip to France for 2018 for students who are currently or are going to be taking French next year and will be going into grades 9 through 12 in the fall of 2018. If you are interested in seeing the beaches of Normandy from World War I, castles, the Eiffel Tower, and Versailles, and much, much more, then this is the trip for you to find out more about. The meeting with interested students and parents will take place on December 8th in the CSE from 6 to 7 p.m. Please contact Mrs. Antolik for additional information. The French department is pleased to announce a speaker from Togo in Africa who will be talking to GLST students on November 22nd about the values of being bilingual in French and life in Togo. The presentations will begin second period. Any student may see Mrs. Antolik or Mrs. Zaleski for a pass to see him during study hall. Now here is Zach Akoska with the weather.
Thanks, Victoria. We have another cold week ahead of us. Today we are looking at a high of 36 and a low of 24 with partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, expect more partly cloudy skies with a high of 40 and a low of 22. And Wednesday, we will have a high of 51 and a low of 39 with more partly cloudy skies. Hopefully, we'll get some more heat. That's all for weather. Back to you.
All lost and found items will be placed in the commons area this week. Any unclaimed items will be donated to charity. Attention seniors, your Sarah's Candy orders are due by the end of the day today to either Mrs. Suter in S209 or Miss Fedor in C210. Thank you for your participation. Attention to all members of the library's book club. This is a reminder that we will be meeting after school today to discuss The Rules of Survival by Nancy Werlin. Now here's Nick Malizia with a sports report.
Good morning, Wildcats. Congratulations to Letterman's Club Athlete of the Week, senior runner Trey Carr. Trey led the Wildcat cross country team throughout the season. In the first season on being on the team, he was the #1 runner in all but 2 races. He was a medalist in the county meet at the Whitfield Championship, came a few seconds from qualifying for the state meet. Trey was first runner since 2013 to run under 17 minutes for our 5K races. Congratulations, Trey.
For WCAT TV, this has been Paige Lesko
and Victoria Potter.
Thanks for watching and have a great day. Stay tuned for Wildcat All Access.
Good morning. Welcome to the Fall Sports Recap edition of Wildcat All Access. I'm your host, Devin Armoll, alongside Zach Akoska.
The girls' soccer team had a tough season. Here's reporter Sydney Roger with the Inside Scoop.
The girls' soccer team has had a great 2016 season with their captains Claire Fredo and Hallie Green. In the Whippeals, they are a Section 4 Quad A team. The girls' team won 1 game, had 2 ties, and the rest were losses. Even though there was a high number of losses, senior Belle Orange has some words to say about how proud she was of the team this season.
Overall, the team performed really well. We had great team chemistry, and we worked really well together, and we had a lot of creative plays on the field that we were able to accomplish. Unfortunately, we just couldn't get the ball in the back of the other net.
In Belle's opinion, the best game played was their senior night against Connellsville. The game ended up being tied 2-2 and went to double overtime, and all the players had good energy throughout the whole game. Like most teams, the girls' soccer team does have a tradition they do before each game.
Well, it was more towards the end of the season that we did this, but we had Coach had a lucky quarter that right before the game we would all walk up to her and just like rub the quarter for good luck before we ran out on the field.
The girls volleyball team also faced some challenges, but gained a lot of experience. Alexandria Potter had a chance to talk to head coach Zingas.
Although they only won one game, the girls volleyball team has had a great year. Even coach Jordan Zingas had a great time this year.
I think the team works well together this year because of the team dynamics. So all of our classes from freshmen up to seniors I think got along really well and respected each other, so that was a positive thing with the season.
There's more to the sport than volleyball itself.
To me, this season was not win or loss. This season was overcoming some hardships and working well together, ironing out some differences, and then coming together as a team and never, ever giving up, I think was our team's biggest strength.
The team played a wide variety of schools this year.
We were in battles with Connellsville, Norwin, PT, Hempfield. We've played some of the tightest games we ever have this year with Hempfield, and that was something very notable from the season.
Hopefully next year is another successful year for the girls, and maybe more successful in their winning streak.
The boys soccer team had an up and down season. Reporters AJ Rock and Sophia Stanchula have the story.
The boys varsity soccer team fought hard all season. We had a chance to talk to Coach Townsend about how the season went.
Overall this season, it was up and down. Unfortunately, we didn't win quite as many games as we wanted to, but we played a lot of close games. First two games of the season, we lost 4-3 and 3-2, one of those in overtime. So that was tough, but the team rallied, kept battling. We ended up getting a win against Hempfield in the section, as well as a couple other non-section wins. So, we finished the season strong, winning 3 out of 4, I believe. And it was a good way to end the season, especially taking that one away from Hempfield here at home. But I was proud of the boys. Coach Kennedy and I were, like I said, we wanted to win a couple more games, but overall, the team rallied in the end, and we were able to take some wins take some wins for the record at the end of the year. So, we're looking forward to next season, those guys that are coming back, and we wish our seniors the best of luck in their future endeavors.
We also had a chance to talk to Mike Stanley, Hunter Petrosky, and Garrett Yeager about one thing they would change about the season and how their team worked this season.
I'd probably go back and knock down Dylan Stevenson a few more times.
I would want to win more, definitely. I mean, only one section win, but that's probably the only thing I would change. Yeah.
Team really worked together. I mean, that's all you can ask for.
Good job to the boys varsity soccer for working hard all season, and wish the seniors good luck. This has been AJ Rock
And Sophia Stanchula.
signing off. Go Wildcats.
We go now to Alexandria Potter with a recap of the field hockey season.
The girls field hockey team has had an exciting year, though not many wins. Junior number 27, Molly Cunningham, tells us more about why the team works so well together.
Our biggest strength was probably working together, and then we were able to get more goals than we have in the past, which was really cool.
There's a lot during the season that made this sport so worthwhile.
Getting to meet new people and always working hard and just trying to accomplish a goal.
Together, the girls put forward their best effort with better luck next year.
I learned that win or lose, as long as you work hard and put in the effort, you're going somewhere.
Thanks for tuning in to this edition of Wildcat All Access. We will continue with recaps for other fall sports teams next week.